Though K-pop idols are always thought to leave a life full of roses, they actually have to face lots of things that may haunt them forever. Of all those terrible things, the Black Ocean is the worst nightmare that no K-pop idol wants to see in their life. In case you haven't seen part 1, I'll leave the link here for you to go and check it out. TWICE is now recognized as the national girl group of Gen 3, yet not many people know that they used to have a difficult time building up their name. The reasons range from them being too favored by JYP to even their extra cute concept. Things went climax when, in the MMA 2016 show, TWICE got a Black Ocean amid their Cheer Up performance. So, when TWICE got on stage to perform their hit Cheer Up, the whole stage literally sunk into darkness. The oddest thing is, whereas there were lots of onces at the award show, their lightstick's color was hardly seen. When the video of TWICE's performance was posted on Twitter, some pointed out that the only area that was lit up that night was of ARMY's, BTS's fans. However, since the lighting system on stage was super bright, there were low chances of the artist being aware of things going down there in the audience area. Thus, TWICE probably acknowledged the Black Ocean happening right in front of them, and managed to pull off their performance perfectly. What's more, they also got the first ever Daesung right on that night, turning the whole Black Ocean thing into a slap in the face of such spiteful people. However, in contrast with fans who claim TWICE got a Black Ocean, some others who were also present at the MMA said that there was no Black Ocean for TWICE. They think those who believe there was a Black Ocean actually just saw a random cut from a small part of the video. Lots of fans from other groups were waving their light sticks, especially when the signature Shy 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 line of Sana came up. Literally the whole stadium was singing along. Explaining the Black Ocean of TWICE, some shared that it was because the organizers allowed no personal light stick to be brought in, and since so many fans didn't get the candy light stick, they were provided with lit-up bracelets instead. But the light from these bracelets was not as strong as light sticks, thus creating a Black Ocean that we see. Probably a lot of fans leaving the show that night didn't complain about the Black Ocean of TWICE. Instead, they must have been whining about how bad the organizers of MMA were in making sure everyone abided by their rules. Though it's hard to believe that BTS, the world-class famous group, would appear on this list, they have actually experienced the Black Ocean not once, but twice throughout their music career. In the 2015 Mama show, when BTS performed I Need You and Dope, a large amount of light sticks were turned off. Since the group's reputation was rising at that time, the news about their Black Ocean immediately got online, even when the show hadn't ended. Right after that, a fan war between many XOLs and ARMYs exploded. As many people believed, the whole story started out of jealousy. Because it was said that XOLs were worried that BTS would break EXO's record of getting 4 Daesungs in a row, they created a Black Ocean to bring BTS's image down. The war didn't seem to end there because 1 year later, when BTS was performing at the 2016 Melon Music Awards, they received another Black Ocean. Once again, someone claimed that XOLs were the creators. The reason for this accusation was a series of photos uploaded by an XOL comparing the number of light sticks on when BTS performed versus EXO. The amount of light sticks during BTS's performance versus the amount of light sticks during EXO's performance. BTS's performance, EXO's performance. Approaching the accusation, the two fandoms had different responses. While ARMYs believed that XOLs were childish and ill-behaved towards BTS's rising popularity, XOLs defended that since ARMYs were the first to give EXO a Black Ocean, which was an epic fail because they were too small in size, and that XOLs were just there to prove karma was real. Though it remains unknown whether the two fandoms have settled the feud, the fact that there were no more Black Oceans for both groups might signal that everything has ended in peace. However, when XOLs and ARMYs seem to have reconciled, the feud between ELFs and SO1s seemed to have never been settled. 7 years after the first ever Black Ocean, during the performance of SNSD at 2015 smtown concert, it was proven that the majority of ELFs still showed clear signs of discontent. In the party performance, SNSD not only received cheering from Sehun's, but also from many other fandoms. From a cut of a fan cam, it's easy to see that besides Sehun's, the loudest cheering was Chaewol's, Chinese fandom. Moreover, the yellow and right lightstick oceans of BOA and TVXQ were also super active. However, the blue area of ELFs was pretty dark and quiet and didn't seem to participate in the cheering. Though some may say that the quietness was because some ELFs didn't bring their lightsticks with them, since one of the conditions to get into fan zones was having lightsticks, it was undeniable that a few ELFs had turned them off. Yet, it's worth noting that not all ELFs were the same. Another angle revealed that a lot of ELFs there were happily enjoying the performance of SNSD. Though it's true that fans have the right to love one group and not the others, the explicit hatred of some ELFs towards SNSD at the concert held by SM, the mutual company of both groups, had degraded the image of Suju's fandom a lot. The next Black Ocean belongs to the phenomenal but unfortunate girl group T-ara. After the notorious bullying scandal between Hwayoung and the other members, many people, including queens, decided to turn their back on T-ara. On September 8th, when T-ara performed at the 2012 World Conservation Congress Kpop Nature Plus concert, they had to undergo a nightmare when experiencing a 4-minute Black Ocean. According to some people who were there, as soon as the group got on stage, light sticks were immediately turned off and the cheering suddenly muted, turning the whole area into a soulless crowd. As you can see, no one was waving their light stick. Even worse, a group of fans started chanting Ryu Hwayoung, the member assumed to be bullied, as an accusation for the remaining members of T-ara. Also, at the end, when the girls finished their performance, there was hardly any cheering. After the performance, the news of T-ara's Black Ocean immediately started seeping into online platforms, creating polarized groups of opinions. Some said that T-ara should delay their comeback Sexy Love to avoid further boycotts, while others believed that the media was just exaggerating the event. The aftermath of the bullying scandal didn't stop there because, in 2015, T-ara faced another Black Ocean at the 2015 Dream concert. Worse than the previous time, their performance at the Dream concert lasted up to 10 minutes, which means they had to endure a much longer pain than the last time. Yet, when the news got online, some people at the concert believed that everyone was misled by the media. According to them, since T-ara was performing a Chinese song at a South Korea music show, most of the audience couldn't vibe or sing along. Thus, it was completely reasonable to see the chanting stopped. Though there was little cheering, many lightsticks were still on for the girls. Since phone cameras in 2015 were still of limited quality, they didn't manage to capture all the lighting to produce a complete image. Thus, there were no good reasons to grasp the whole situation just by a few pictures. At another angle, like this, a whole different story was told. But still, with such a big controversy that eventually led to the disbandment of T-ara, plus these pictures, where the mesmerizing lights from thousands of lightsticks were obviously absent, it's not clueless for fans to believe that there were 2 Black Oceans that happened to T-ara. Over time, the frequency of fandoms using Black Oceans as a means to express discontent has decreased. This makes a lot of sense because K-pop fans have now become more polite and well-mannered. Still, it's hard to deny that, regardless of reasons, the Black Ocean is still an unacceptable way of criticizing idols or running fan wars. Though it's good to see that fewer Black Oceans were created in recent years, there's no way that it would be completely gotten rid of. In fact, it would exist for good as a means to remind idols that fans will always hold the ultimate power to make or break one's career. If idols fail fans, they will get to see how a stage full of mesmerizing lights just turns right into an infinite ocean of darkness in the blink of an eye. So that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to BeBoss TV because more intriguing content is waiting for you ahead. Thank you for watching.